Yeah.
When I was asked to share my reasons for wanting to be part of the Financial Opportunity Corps, the answer was easy. I don't want any child to experience the life I've lived. Every year, my father takes me back to where he grew up. He goes to remind himself that he was one of the lucky ones who got out. He was one of the rare few. He takes me with him so I can learn from his past. In 1961, my father was born in Yonkers, New York. His parents took him home to Mulford Gardens, a low-income housing project. Growing up, he was brilliant. There is no telling what he could have done with his life. He could have been a doctor, or a lawyer, or the CEO of a Fortune 500 company. Instead, he ended up addicted to drugs, doing what he had to survive, a product of his environment. The children of Mulford Gardens were raised to survive, not to leave. There was no job training, no opportunity to go to school, no money management class. People did what they had to in order to get by. You were expected to go on government assistance, marry someone on government assistance, live in low-income housing projects, and take the first job that came along, no matter what it was. Opportunities to get out were few and far between, something reserved for the lucky ones. Today, happily, my father has been clean and sober for 24 years.
All right.
He works 40 hours a week at Walmart, despite his poor health. He is doing what is needed to keep his family fed and sheltered. I am painfully aware that my father is the man he is because of the chronic poverty that plagued his childhood. He was eventually able to get out of the projects, but carries lasting scars. He has told me so many stories of people who couldn't get out, and that, quote, he can't understand how someone like him made it when so many did not. I feel called to be in AmeriCorps Vista because of my father's life. I am honored to be a Financial Opportunity Corps Vista because while I can't go back in time and change what happened to my father, I can try to prevent someone from going through what he went through. Everyone needs a champion, someone in their corner when the world has turned their back. I want to be that champion. I want to empower others to be champions as well. If I can help one person like my father, I will have helped someone achieve financial security, and in turn, stop a child from the life I've had. Nights when my parents went hungry because they could only afford enough food for me. Nights spent huddled in blankets and coats because there was no heat. I will have given someone an opportunity to learn to save for a house, their kids' education, or just saving for emergencies. Hopefully stopping them from becoming as bitter and regretful as my father. Sometimes, knowing that someone cares is enough to make a difference, all it really takes to change a life. And I want to be that person. After all, what I lack in money, I make up for in love. I stand here today not as the child of a man who endured great hardship, but as a hopeful Financial Opportunity Corps Vista, serving to coach and educate within the community on the importance of managing their financial future. Everyone, regardless of their financial status, deserves to feel they are worth something, like my father. Thank you.